What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today when I talk to you about Lucid, I want to go over some of the current data points, break it down on what the hell is happening, and go over everything else you need to know. But first, make sure you hit that thumbs up, and with that, let's get right to it. So Lucid is up a very impressive 2.56%, 211 the low, 225 the high. And what makes today rather odd is the broader market is selling off like crazy, but Lucid's doing rather well. And not only that, you're getting a lot of volume. So within the first 45 minutes of the trading day, 19.4 million shares being traded, 87.5 is the average. No actual news associated to Lucid today, nor any SEC filings, no speculative articles, nothing. So that does kind of add a little bit of a mystery to Lucid, potentially on what might be coming out, because in Lucid's case, we've seen a lot of abnormal volume in the past right before something does come out. So I think even aside from Lucid, just any stock, everyone always knows, or someone knows something ahead of time. That's just unfortunately how the market is. So maybe this is a sign that Lucid is ready to drop some big news. Mark from the Q4 earnings did state that something big is going to be coming marketing wise in the next little bit. So again, that might be coming down the pipeline, whether it be later today, tomorrow, or at least in the short term. So let me know your general thoughts on that. The only thing I wanted to kind of bring up, I don't think it's really attributing to Lucid being up this much, but you are seeing a lot of Tesla bulls really getting behind Lucid now. So this Jeremy individual did buy a Cybertruck, has been posting it on obviously social media relentlessly, but I got a Lucid, figured it would be better to support a company backed by Saudis than an American made truck built in Texas. So even the haters are starting to buy Lucids. And not only that though, I think there's a lot of other big accounts that are starting to pay attention to Lucid. So I think it's just getting more attention. So again, I don't think that's really pushing it higher, but it might be helping the sentiment a little bit more. Shorts don't really know what the hell is going on, so they are increasing 239,000 shares, probably throwing off their game, but 25.17% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 304.81 million shares overall are being shorted. Based on the options, you are seeing 146,000 in calls, 67,000 in puts, 59% of all the options being done today are optimistic in nature, and of the call options there seems to be a very strong consensus that between $2.50 and $3 is going to be kind of the next strong target, and then the bears are anticipating for it to be sub 2. So pretty good stuff in that regard. A lot of big transactions so far within the first 45 minutes occurring on the dark pool as well as the secondary market. So first thing, you had one big buy for 1.19 million, so maybe that is helping algorithmic trading to really signal that something might be coming. Something, I don't know what is really driving it higher today. We might be finding out some news later today or something, but yeah, definitely something interesting with it at $2.19 though, trading between this pivot and this S1. So 206 is a strong support, 263 is going to be that next strong target / resistance. One thing as well that could be really helping Lucid kind of maybe is this right here. So some analysts are starting to downgrade Tesla, and so essentially that might signal, at least to Lucid, that hey, it's open to potentially take some of their market share. Maybe indirectly that might be happening as well behind the scenes, or at least big money is seeing it as so. So let me know your general viewpoint on that. Aside from that, on the actual chart, there's not really much to bring up that's positive, aside from the fact that it is very oversold and that it is right now above the ALMA of $2.13. So a little bit more of a technical recovery, and I think in comparison to a lot of other growth stocks out there, Lucid has been hit very, very hard, and I don't really think it was fully justified in my opinion. So let me know your general thoughts on Lucid. Do you think that some big news is going to be dropping, or is there some other kind of stuff that has come out that you feel is going to really help or is helping Lucid go higher? Right now there's just a hell of a lot of fear in the market. Canada does have a new PM, so there's some fear that there's going to be some tariff escalation coming from that standpoint, but I don't know, a lot of speculation going on. as far as the next steps on what might be coming on a macro standpoint. But let me know your thoughts on Lucid. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. One final thing, pop over to my Discord. It is completely free. A lot of good people, a lot of good chat. Everything that you want to talk about is there, so definitely pop over there. Link in the description below and also the comments. With all that, appreciate all of you watching.